Hello, everyone. I'm back. So, here is the first module, the expository essay. I just clicked on that, and this is what opens up. This gives you a description of the essay itself. It's worth 15% of your grade. Tells you what your objectives, or what you should be learning. Here are the competencies and when it is due. So, this first essay, is due in week 4 on Sunday, February 2nd by 11:59. Here are the instructions and the rubric. So let's look at the instructions real quick. So you are doing a non-traditional text review of a text. So what does that mean? So you're going to be evaluating or doing a review on a place, a product, experience, or destination. It's going to be 1.5 to 3 pages. It's not included in the works cited page. It's going to be in Times New Roman 12 point, 1 inch one side. You'll have your name, instructor, class, and date on the top left. That's MLA rules. You want a unique title, centered, no special font treatment. Use MLA title capitalization rules. There's a handout for this. In the top right corner, where the page number is here, you're going to have your last name and the page number. And there's some videos and stuff for that. You're going to have a topic proposal that's due. You have a writer center appointment that's due. I've actually changed the date on this, so and I'll explain a little bit about this. You got a brainstorming and thesis worksheet, an outline, an optional rough draft, and then after your final draft is submitted, you will do a reflective business letter talking about how the essay went for you. So you can use first person in this essay sparingly. So you don't want to be using I all the way through it, but you can use it if you're relating a personal anecdote, or sometimes for the actual evaluation, I permit it. Do not use second person. That is just not allowed in any academic writing at all. You got one source is required, the most official website related to your chosen topic. You cannot use Facebook, blogs, etc. They're not allowed. They don't give enough information. They're hard to cite. So if you're going to do a restaurant, it should have an official site. For instance, um, Golden Corral or Mi Cabana has our story, our history, about us. So you're looking for your website to have some kind of tab page that you can refer to that talks about their company, that makes the product, or the hotel, or say Disney World. Some of these are a little harder than you think to find and about us on some like cruise lines and stuff, but they are there, and I'll help you find one if you can't. The prompt is to evaluate a place, product, experience, something that you know about, something that you have experienced. Um, some of the topics are museums. Um, you can do, I had some of these written down someplace. I can't find them. So you can do amusement parks. You can't review a movie, but you can review a movie theater. You can't review a song, but you can review an album. No books or magazines, you can't review those. Um, you can do your favorite restaurant, spa, gym. One of my students had just bought a sleep number bed, so he did his sleep number bed. I have seen makeup, like elf makeup in particular. I've had several on that. Um, you can do destination. I've had um, Haiti, Tahiti, Thailand, Hawaii. So if you've been someplace on vacation with your family, um, and you stayed in a hotel or whatever, you can evaluate the hotel and your destination spot. Usually there's things that you can evaluate, such as like the amenities, like activities that you could do there. So it can be anything like that. Okay. So then I broke it down for you how I want you to organize the essay. So you're going to do a hook, catch the you want to get the reader's attention. And then you want the introduction should be a teaching paragraph and a thesis statement. 3 body paragraphs for each one of your criteria. A conclusion. Each one of the criteria will have a rating. For instance, if I was doing Mi Cabana, I would say I give Mi Cabana 5 out of 5 sombreros um, for their customer service. And then you might want to tell why. Because they were always there giving me tea refills, whatever makes you like your servers or whatever, you want to explain that. You're going to have a works cited with the one entry, the official website of the product placer experience. And here's some tips. It's not a research paper, so don't be looking up other reviews, and you can't use other reviews as a source. Read the essay draft aloud. This helps catch those little weirdo errors and moments of confusion. Begin by choosing your 3 criteria, and you have assignment for that. Give your rating or score. Don't say I would do that. Replace it with due to the customer service at Mi Cabana, it would earn 4 out of 5 stars, points, sombreros, plates. If you're doing a football game and you're doing like the stadium, you could do footballs. I would recommend not doing any kind of teams, but you can do the arenas or stadiums where they play at because they have actual things that you can evaluate. For instance, the stadium, the parking, were your seats good seats or bad seats? The concessions. Were they out of the world? Did a bottle of water cost $5? That kind of stuff. And then you don't want to do, it's a report, so you're not doing a narrative. So make sure that you're doing it's not a report, I'm sorry, and not a narrative. Do a review. Okay. So that's it for the assignment. So here, and the way I've got this set up, so you got your instructions and rubric, you got writing processing documents, which is an assignment sheet, a rubric, another outline, but there's one in here. There's a PowerPoint for essay 1 that's also located. All of this PowerPoint and these 3 videos are located in other places. And then there's a MLA Citations PowerPoint. Here are some student sample papers. I get over and over comments on the reflection that these were helpful in writing their review. For week 1, you had 3 assignments. So week 1 was pretty easy. So you had to introduce yourself and do an introductory discussion board. You had to talk a little bit about you. You wrote that to me, so nobody else but me read that. And then you had a syllabus quiz, which was your virtual attendance assignment that is due by tonight. Okay. And you have an assignment due tomorrow. That's why I'm sending out this video, and I'm going over week 2 also. And this module will open at 6 o'clock tonight in just a couple of hours. This module will open. So you got a PowerPoint in this folder. You got some worksheets and handouts. You got a couple of videos to watch. You have a topic proposal. It's set up as a test. So you have 5 questions that you're going to have to answer. So this is where you're going to, your topic has to be approved. So you need to get this in, make sure you try to get this in tomorrow for sure. So that, because Wednesday you have a brainstorming and thesis worksheet that's due. And we're going to go over that here in a second. You also on Wednesday have to do a Writer Center appointment. So all you're going to do is you're going to go to the Writer Center and make your appointment. You're going to take a screenshot and you're going to upload that screenshot to the assignment link. I've noted on there, you do not, if you have to reschedule for some reason, you do not need to inform me. If you need to reschedule at the end of the when you complete your appointment with the Writer Center, they will send me a notification that you have a feedback form. That is what I'm going to use to give you extra credit, not this screenshot. This is just a low stake assignment so that you understand how to do make the appointment. You also have the two big things you have to do. I usually try to do those on Sundays. The smaller assignments will be done usually in the middle of the week. You have a literacy behind bars. You need to read that story, short story, and then you're going to do a reader response to it. And then you also have an outline due for your essay. So there's a handout for that that's in the essay assignment link. Will have the outline, and then you will use that outline to create your own. You'll use that template to create an outline for essay 1. Okay, and then I'll be doing a video for week 3. So the real quick. Here is the brainstorm and thesis workshop sheet. So you're going to do 3 criteria, whether that's customer service, prices, location, quality of food, cleanliness, um, activities. If you're doing like a destination, did they have zip lines and water slides and things for you to do? So you would want to talk about that. You're going to gather the information. You're going to write what's the significance of your review, who is your audience, and then you're going to draft a thesis. And I gave you a sample thesis on the assignment. So I use Mikabana. So I have also set up, so each week in the module, all of your materials you need for the week are going to be up front. So any videos or PowerPoints or handouts will all be at the top. And then at the bottom of the page, you will find, of the folder, you will find the individual assignments. So here's the assignment for the topic proposal, the writer center appointment, the brainstorming. So I gave you an idea of how you should write your thesis statement. So the Mi Cabana Mexican restaurant is the best in Jacksonville because of the great food, the outstanding customer service, and the inviting atmosphere. So your thesis statement should be something similar to that. You're going to start with what you're reviewing. You're going to make a claim, and then you're going to talk about the criteria that you're going to. So here is something to think about. Not every review is necessarily going to be positive. What if you went someplace? I actually have had several. So one student a couple semesters ago went to a museum and did not like the museum, and so it was a negative review. So um, so hers was something, whatever the museum was, needed, I think how did she phrase that? Needed improvement or something because, and then she listed the criteria that she was basing it on. Okay, so a review can be negative or positive. And it should definitely be something that you have experienced and something that you know about. So this is what's going on for this week in week 1 and week 2. If you have any questions, be sure to email me. And y'all have a great evening.